I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at RealMoney.com. Every night we watch the same shows, Fast Money and Mad Money, and we want to use those ideas to grow our money. Well, good trading takes more than just writing down the tickers you see on TV every night and punching the buy button the next morning. I can help you know when to buy these 3 stocks I saw on TV.
Let's look at Weyerhaeuser, Key Energy Services, and Liz Claiborne. Now, starting with Weyerhaeuser, Kramer likes this company. He thinks that this is where you want to be putting some of your money for 2012, right? Okay, we'll get back to the daily chart in a sec. Let's start with the weekly. Look, the stock's already had a heck of a pullback here. 25 bucks down to about 15-ish. So that's been a heck of a retracement here of a nice multi-year run. Now the stock is back up to the 40-week or 200-day, bam, moving average right here. So here's really the trade. It's not too tough. If the stock pulls back to this prior resistance level here, that's your current support. It's not that far below current levels. If the stock pulls back to there, that's when you want to buy. Alternatively, if the stock breaks above the 200-day moving average, you want to go ahead and buy that too, because guess what? The stock ain't pulling back. Here's what I would do. I would split the difference. Just go ahead and take some stock right now. It's really okay. Even though the stock's at the 200-day moving average, there's just not that much downside risk in this stock as long as the market cooperates. Look, if the market starts imploding, Weyerhaeuser's going south. But until that time, I really think this is your support level here, and you need to just trade around this area. Now, what about Key Energy Services? This is another company that Kramer likes. He likes this oil and gas name. You got to be buying it, right? I can't really disagree with Jim. Technically, this is a pretty easy one to analyze. Just think of the zigzags here. Zig, zag, zig, zag, zig. We kind of like to buy on the zags. You want to wait for some kind of a pullback if you want to get a safe entry point. The stock's been hovering above the 200-day moving average for a while, but every time it does that, it just seems like it pulls back a little bit. So maybe I'm splitting hairs here, but the stock's at 1570. If you can get it down below 15 bucks into the mid 14s, that kind of works for me. Now, what about Liz Claiborne? They announced earnings after hours, dropped like a stone. I mean, 10% after hours. But some of the folks on Fast Money think that this is a buy. I can't disagree with them, though. I don't do quarterly earnings and all that. It's just not what I do. So I haven't listened to a conference call in a long, long time. This won't be the exception there. So with that, let's just trade the technicals. Look, here's prior resistance right here, about 870. That would be current support. If this stock holds above this level today, if it holds above that level, then I agree with Guy and Karen. I think this is a buy. If it falls below this level, back into this congestion area right here, I think, frankly, it's a stock that you just kind of want to stay away from. Not because the stock would necessarily be falling even lower. It's just that in this kind of market, and there's a lot of opportunities, we're going to be getting a lot of opportunities to buy a lot of stocks. They're going to be moving a lot of points, paying you a lot of bucks. And with all those opportunities, is this a stock that you want to sit around in while it still remains mired in congestion? My answer, no. Hence my question, why I want to key on this area. As long as Liz stays above this level, then I think you're right to buy the stock on a dip. If you haven't done it already, go do it now. Get over to Real Money Pro and subscribe, okay? It's a new service. It's an awesome service. Lots of good trading ideas. Some of the best are in my articles. Fitbits, 5 charts in each article, 4 articles a week. What's that amount to? You do the math. It's about 80 charts a month. You got to be able to find a good trade in there somewhere. So get over there and check that out. Also, go over to my website, that's stockmarketmentor.com. Sign up for my email list. It's totally free, and I will send you 1 video a day with a charting idea that's designed to do 2 things. First of all, teach you how to fish for yourself. Second of all, maybe toss a fish on your hook every once in a while. Okay, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, and I'll see you next time.